Oh boy, here we go, you guys. You won't believe this. History really has a strange way of repeating itself. Now, if you don't know, Ray J has landed himself in some serious hot water. After his boxing match last month against Super Hot Fire, Ray J pulled off what might be one of the wildest moves yet. The man basically self-snitched on himself. He told Super Hot Fire, "Bro, I thought we had a plan. We were supposed to rig this match together, brother."
We got a plan. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get nobody in trouble, but damn.
I guess Ray J got knocked clean into another galaxy. So much so that he completely slipped up and revealed that he and Super Hot Fire had a plan to rig the match. Now listen, this whole fight rigging situation is no small drama. This is the kind of thing that could actually land Ray J in jail. Now DJ Akademiks, who's really close with Adin Ross, and you already know their whole connection. Adin Ross owns Brand Risk, the company that actually hosted the Ray J fight. A couple days ago, Akademiks went live to basically warn Ray J about what's going on. Akademiks straight up told Ray J that he's now under federal investigation. Not only that, he also claimed people around them are starting to fold. People are snitching left and right. Adin got all the proof that the doctors checked this whole thing twice. Look, there's really no debate here, even if people want to talk. If you think a Nevada Boxing Commission would allow a fight where someone didn't pass a physical without medical checks before and after, you're mistaken. Come on, you're not dealing with amateurs in this situation. Ray J made the choice to step into that ring, from what I'm hearing. And now, after the fight, it looks like he's trying to fall back on old medical issues to argue the fight should have never happened and that he shouldn't have been in the ring at all. Ray J, listen closely. Get up out of that bed. Actually, let me be real with you. You need to get out of that situation right now. From everything I'm hearing, there's a real possibility they're trying to put you in jail. Okay, I'm hearing there were serious things that happened, and investigators are looking into it, and it has nothing to do with your health, okay? There are heavy allegations you may have to answer for, including trying to rig a fight. They're saying Ray J attempted to fix the outcome, and there was nearly $1 million bet on him, but the plan didn't work because the fight didn't go as expected. He got knocked out instead. I hope this isn't true, and honestly, we shouldn't go deeper into it because that would be illegal territory. That's literally a crime. That's the type of thing that can get you locked up. So get up out that bed. You're not sick. I still rock with you, Ray, but we can't let you end up arrested over something reckless like this. You should have never been in that boxing ring, not because of health reasons, but because you just can't fight. That's the truth. It is what it is. You need to get up before this turns into handcuffs instead of headlines. I'm telling you, this is actively being investigated and people are already folding. So at this point, you need to switch strategy fast. This is the moment to back out and act like, I'm good. Okay, and honestly, this is only making things worse because the more you blame the people who put you in the ring, the more you expose yourself. And if none of it is true, then it should be addressed clearly. Now, some of you might say, this sounds a lot like when Charlemagne warned Akademiks that his circle was being investigated and people were flipping, and you'd actually be right. Now, it gets even more intense, you guys. The way Akademiks handled that situation by going off on Charlemagne is almost the exact same energy Ray J is bringing toward Akademiks right now. Ray J could have easily said, "Yo, A, appreciate the heads up. Thanks for putting me on game. Thanks for letting me know what's going on." But instead, Ray J went online and completely went off on Akademiks in response. Here's what he said. He straight up insulted him and went off in a disrespectful rant online.
You fucking dick licker? A real fucking hoe, bro. You a hoe. Here's what I want to say to Akademiks. You's a hoe. You've been allegedly snitching, bitching, walking around with panties on, showing your clutching. I know your whole shit's itching. Mouth in every position, right? You a dick licker. You a motherfucking hoe nigga. And I think that your journalism is starting to you're losing yourself. First off, shout out to Drake, that's my nigga. But you a whole ball scrubber, bro. And now speaking on me, 30 Bloods, I'm like, bro, I don't even know you like that. I haven't even told the homies that it's absolutely uncomfortable, bro. But you a whole hoe.
Now, once again, this is eerily similar to that Charlemagne Academics situation. Academics fires back at Ray, basically saying, bro, I was doing you a favor. I was giving you a courtesy heads up about the shit I heard going on behind closed doors, so why are you coming at me like this? Then he doubles down and says, so why the F are you attacking me? Here's what he actually said. Ray, brother, I don't want to go back and forth with you. I've seen your messages. I'm not trying to keep this going at all. I did you a courtesy, a real courtesy. You think this is me? It's not. I warned you based on what I heard behind the scenes about what you did and what you're allegedly involved in, and now the Boxing Commission, Brand Risk, and others are looking into your fight. This could even get escalated to federal authorities. Ray J, you're not thinking clearly here. There are supposedly multiple pieces of evidence already in their hands from the people I spoke to. Like you really tried to rig the fight. And if that's true, that's a straight-up jailable offense. Drop it and move on. You're not getting paid from this anyway. I'm telling you that directly. Don't end up in jail over this. Don't try to drag me into it either. You tried to make a move and it backfired. And the people you tried to work with, they don't want any part of jail time, bro. They're already talking and giving everything up.
Out there has ever wished that payday came sooner? Don't you guys worry, I got the right solution for you. There's a banking app called Current. It comes with a ton of features, and one of those features is a paycheck advance. That's right, you guys. Current lets you access $750 from your paycheck early if you qualify. Now, you also get tons of features like having a fee-free overdraft, and it also allows you to build your credit. Now, shout out to Current for sponsoring this video. They're giving away $75 to anybody that signs up using my link or scans the QR code on the screen. Once you scan that code, it will take you straight to the sign up page where you're going to create your account. All you have to do is just enter your information and order your Current card. Now, after you complete those steps, you're going to see the option pop up to enter my promo code ChickSmooth, which unlocks the $75 bonus when you switch your direct deposit. So if you or anyone out there is feeling like managing money is tight and stressful, definitely check out the Current app because that's exactly what it's designed for. Now let's go back to the video.
RJ, stop. You're dragging this out. You already know I've got the loudest voice on the internet. I've got nothing to do with this situation. What I'm telling you is basically that you committed a crime. And I don't even know if the feds are looking into it yet, but it's still a crime, my guy. And honestly, everybody already knows you're probably not getting paid. At this point, you're not even asking for your money anymore. You already know how it is. Just drop it and forget the whole thing. People like you, I get it. I still rock with you, though. The more you drag this, the more you're basically calling the feds to come lock you up, gang. You're literally asking for it. Just let it go already. Just seriously, let it go. Go do your streaming thing, your entertainment, do your thing and just move on. So now he's mad at me just for pointing out facts. Ray J, there's literally text proof of you and them setting up the fight. Bro, from what I heard, they initially met somewhere, like a club or something. Then I heard one of them later went to a crib, my guy. Like, just stop right there. Come on, Ray J. What you tried to do could end up as a federal investigation or even an arrest. Let's just move on. Nobody's trying to get you in trouble here. I think that's what he thought I was trying to do. No, Brand Risk hasn't even spoken on it. I spoke directly with Aiden. Aiden said, yo, that guy tried to rig the fight. I'm not paying him, he's not getting paid. And everything we've got, we're handling strictly by the book of the law. That's basically what he told me. That's what he told me again. That's why Aiden hasn't even spoken on this. When the head of the organization isn't speaking on it, you should probably be worried. He spoke about Blueface. He's not speaking about you. Why? What I'm saying is if you keep mentioning this or dragging me into it, you're just trying to keep the moment alive. And at some point, the boogeyman is going to show up if you keep it going. What you tried to do is flat out a crime.
And don't try to accuse me of anything. Listen, they've already identified the bets they claim were fraudulent. Well, not exactly fraudulent, it was allegedly part of the plan. If any of them get questioned by authorities and admit, yeah, he told us to bet on him, that's why we placed that bet. Bro, don't go to jail over something stupid, my guy. I don't know what's going on with you or whatever you've got happening. Don't end up in jail just because you're dragging this online. I've already let it go, but when you bring me up, listen, I don't know if you think we're doing crimes together. I'm not hitting you privately like, yo, by the way, no. You want the facts? I'm gonna say it straight. No, we ain't crime buddies. What makes you think we're crime buddies? No. Aiden Ross told me Brand Risk is saying the guy really tried to rig the fight. Superhot told us. He admitted it to us, my guy. I said it publicly, you should get out of the hospital because it looked like you were trying another finesse. Like you're trying to act like, oh, I'm hurt. Why did they even put me in the ring? You're going to end up in handcuffs if you keep this going. Get up right now, end this moment, because you're not even contesting that you're not getting paid, and you already know it, you're just hoping it ends here. You don't want the federal authorities looking at you and saying you tried to rig a bet or even a fight. So stop right there, just move on. They haven't even spoken on it yet. No official statement has even dropped. Move on. The stuff you're doing is literally going to get you put in handcuffs. This is a federal crime you just committed, my guy, and the people you tried it with, I don't even know how reckless you are. And by the way, I'm glad you brought this up, so I'll say everything, brother. That whole dirty blood talk came from him. He's the one who said it. I didn't even know. I wasn't at the fight. They told me the guy you were fighting, Superhot Fire, basically folded and said, yo, I was being threatened. They wanted me to throw the fight. He made it look like you had people there trying to threaten him or force him into it. Bro, I don't know why you're acting like, oh, you messing up the money, like that's not how this works. That's not somebody you can turn into a co-defendant. He's literally telling you, I will snitch on you. That's Superhot Fire we're talking about. That's already basically him cooperating and clearing himself. You already cleared yourself too. So you're moving like someone delusional thinking you're injured. Just move on, unless you're trying to end up in cuffs. Move on. And now that you pushed this further and I responded more, it's all back in the spotlight again. You tried to rig a fight. There are text messages, there were moments where you all met up in person. Even Adam said you were being extremely sloppy trying to set this up. Adam said the call came through while he was in the room and you were openly talking about rigging the fight. That's illegal. Ray is literally trying to get himself locked up. You're seriously trying to get yourself locked up, brother. Stop it. All I'm saying is we already moved past the fight. You're the only one still bringing it up. Brand Risk isn't paying you. You get it? It's probably because you, as a big name, are still talking about parts of it. Now, just like with Charlemagne and Rock Nation, people are saying Academics is only doing this to protect Aiden Ross and his company. They're saying he doesn't care about Ray J getting in trouble, he just wants to protect Aiden Ross and the boxing brand's reputation. I honestly hope this situation lets Academics see it from another angle. Sometimes when someone warns you, it's not because they hate you, it's not because they want to break you or your circle apart, it's because they genuinely don't want you going to prison or getting hit with charges. You only really crash out on someone warning you when there's guilt involved. So yeah, very interesting situation overall. I'll keep you guys updated. Ray J, please don't get yourself jammed up. Drop a comment below, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys later, man.